Hello and welcome. My name is Haptic, and this is the first video on my channel that I will be posting. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and this map is called SkyBlock Infinite. Now this is an adaptation of the original SkyBlock, except we have this magic merchant here. And with the magic merchant, you're able to trade items to him and obtain items that you couldn't before. So things like passive mobs, you can get these spawn eggs, you can get diamond, gravel, grass blocks, all type of stuff. So we're going to make our way over there soon, but this is what you start on here. So it's a 5x5 island. You don't have anything in your inventory when you start, so they don't make it too easy. You have this little picture frame here, and it's got a quick tips book. It doesn't say too much, just tells you about mob spawning, and that's it. So yeah, we'll get started. I have a few goals in mind of some things I want to accomplish. This will be a video series, so we'll try to get something done in every episode. The goal, I think, for this episode is to expand this island a little bit and start a tree farm. So the first thing that I'm going to want to do would be to take all this dirt off. Dirt is going to be precious. There is not a lot of it here. You can get it through the magic merchant, but it is quite costly. So we get, what is this going to be, 25 blocks to start with. That'll be more than enough for what we're trying to do. We'll be able to grow 25 trees at a time, which is going to be great. And that's the only other level separating us from nothing. So we definitely need to keep that stone down. It's going to be slow at the start. Here, we'll put that one back. It's going to be slow at the start for sure. Basically, you're just waiting for trees to grow so you can get more wood. There's really no other resource to collect other than wood at the very beginning. You know, there's no cobblestone generator. There's nothing like that. You don't have any water to start with. So basically, you have to wait for saplings to fall. And once they fall, you can plant new saplings. And just kind of expand that way. So that's why we want to get the tree farm up and running first. That's definitely a priority. That way we can start getting some decent material to start building our base with. And while we are waiting for this tree to grow here, we're going to make our way over to this guy just so you guys can see what's in store and what you can get. So we'll just make a little 1 block wide platform over to him, and we'll make this decently nice. Do a little 3x3 area here, and that should be enough for now. So you can see, so on the left, if you don't know how this works, is what you're trading in. And on the right is the outcome of the trade, so what you're going to be getting. So you'd be trading 64 wood planks and a dirt block for a grass block, 2 rotten flesh for dirt. So you can see all the things you could get here. A lot of these up at the top are mob drops, so that's going to be one of the things we want to work on as well. You can see to get iron, you need to collect string, and then you'd be able to use the iron to make a bucket, and combine that with bone meal to get water and lava, and that way you can start creating cobblestone. You can get different fruits or different saplings and stuff like that. And then down at the bottom here are all these spawner eggs, and there's also the spawner itself. There's an end portal frame, so you can get to the end. There's an emerald. Yeah. So you can see just the range of things that you can get. It opens up a lot of possibilities, which is awesome. And it doesn't make it too easy, because these things are not that easy to get. So it is still very difficult, especially at the start while you're just waiting for these things to grow. You don't even have bone meal to help these things along. So right now it's just a waiting game. Night is approaching. Luckily the mobs won't be spawning here because this platform is so small. They can't spawn that close to me. So we're safe for now, but we definitely want to be trading in some arrows pretty soon to get some charcoal or some coal. That way we can light this place up a little bit and prevent the mobs from spawning right here. This is going to be the tree farm here. So the merchant's there. And then we're going to surround this with wood. And the flooring will be wood too. And then I'll just put dirt blocks where I need to grow the trees. Eventually we might change that over all to dirt just to make it look nicer. That way the grass will grow and it'll just, I think, look better. But for right now, we don't have a lot of dirt. We only have really enough to place where the trees are going to grow. So we'll outline this in wood. We'll do 2 rows of trees over here and 2 over there. And then we can really go however far back we want to. Let's just probably make it a square for now. Maybe not. So I think we'll, let's see, try to figure out how I want to do this. So I'll probably put a tree here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, put one there as well. So 4 spaces in between there. And then we'll do another 4 here. Yep. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go maybe another 1 or 2 trees. I don't need to make it massive just because, I mean, we don't need a ton of wood right now. I just need to get something started. I feel like that's probably good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So then we'll finish up the border here. And we can always push this back if we need to. You know, that's not going to be an issue at all. So we'll bring this back this way. I don't even think we're going to have enough wood to finish the border. And this is always hard for me to judge for whatever reason. Is that it? I don't know. Let's just go around the other side to make sure. Only 14 blocks left. We're waiting on those trees to grow over there. Like I said, at the start it just takes time. This, hopefully, once we get this farm up and running, will make things a bit quicker. We can start to work on other things here. We do have to wait for all the wood so we can fill this area in, though. So that was right, but yeah, we need a few more blocks there. And we'll put one of those there. There's a tree. One there as well. I don't know if I want to plant trees there yet. Well, we might as well, just to get the process going a little bit faster. We obviously won't be able to catch all the saplings that fall from those ones until the wood's there, but we get enough saplings from these trees, I think, that will be okay. Maybe not this one, just because it's right on the edge. So, back to collecting wood and waiting for trees to grow. As I'm making this, I'm also realizing that night is... Where's the sun at? Night is about to approach, and mobs are definitely going to spawn on this during the night. It is on hard difficulty. I want to make it a little bit challenging. I guarantee mobs are going to spawn on this. We don't have any arrows to make any coal for lighters, which is going to be tricky. And also, I think those flying mobs, I forget what they're called, maybe phantoms or something like that. The ones that spawn in the sky, I think those come out on the 3rd night as well. and right now we don't have a shelter. I'm hoping that these trees, at least one of these trees grows to protect us from those attacks. We can kind of hide under it. If not, we're going to be in a tough spot. We have a little bit of dirt. Maybe we can build a shelter with that. But I'm really hoping the trees grow up pretty soon.
Grow up, bro!
Here, we got a few minutes left of daylight, I think. So the sun is about to go down, and these trees have not grown. I had to take the center one out just because I think that's the spawn, and I don't want a tree to grow here and then that disrupts the spawn. So what I think I'm going to have to do is use some of this dirt to kind of make a somewhat of a covering. I'm not even sure if those things are gonna spawn tonight, but I need to make sure that I do not die. So we'll make a little dirt roof there. They might still be able to come in from the sides. Well, that's a little bit of protection. The only thing I'm worried about over here mob spawning is skeletons. I can pretty much knock everything off, especially on this thin platform here. The only thing that is really going to be an issue is if skeletons start shooting me, and then I can't get to them, but they can hit me, and I'm going to be the one going off the platform. So hopefully they do not spawn, but oh. Well, that was good timing, huh? Okay. So I wonder how I'm gonna deal with that. I hope they don't walk over here. I might have to take some of this dirt and kind of make a barrier at the front. Something like... Oh, wow, he went right under there too. Wow. So now we got 3 skeletons over there and a zombie. And the zombie's already headed over. We do need to get an arrow though, so I want to at least kill one of those skeletons somehow. I definitely didn't want 3. Oh, and that guy knows how to bypass that. Okay. And we don't have a lot of food either. All we have is the apples that fell from the trees, and we only have 1 other apple left. Those guys are definitely going to be tricky to kill. The only thing that I'm thinking of right now is if we just wait for the sun to come back up, and that'll fry them, and hopefully they'll drop an arrow, and that way we can trade that in for coal, create some torches, and then put those down. I think we're just going to play it safe tonight. We'll stay over here, and we'll just wait for the sun to come back out. So the sun is coming up now, the moon is going down. There was a decent amount of mobs that spawned over there. So that sun is going to take out all of those skeletons and zombies, and hopefully drop at least an arrow. Maybe some bones, some bone meal, so I can grow these trees. And then we'll have to take care of the spiders and the creepers. Something I definitely want to get from the spiders is the string, because that can get me some iron, and iron would definitely be useful. So these guys will start frying soon. I just put these dirt platforms up. That way they just can't get over. I mean, spiders would be able to crawl over, but that stops 90% of the mobs, and I haven't had any of those spiders come this way. I hope that when those items do drop, they stay on the platform though. I mean, it's just a one block wide platform. And it looks like we got a bone over there. What else did we get? Did anything drop from that guy? I can't tell. Oh, there's an arrow. Perfect. That's awesome. That is exactly what we needed. Okay. So, before I do anything, do I have any wood? No, I don't have any wood. Okay. I do want to make a chest before I go try to kill those creepers, just because if I do die, I don't want to lose all my stuff. That worked out awesome. The third bone meal grew this tree. So we'll be able to get some wood from this and create a chest. Okay. Our crafting table is over on the island over there. But we can build this back. And then we'll do this. We only want one for now. Save the other wood. Okay. And we'll put this back by this guy. So put that there. And then we'll throw this arrow in there, as well as that rotten flesh. And might as well put that stuff in there too. Okay, let's go try to get rid of these creepers. I'm hoping I can just knock them off. But that's easier said than done. It's tricky when it's just back and forth like this. Especially now that there's two of them. Hey, that works. I'll take that over a death any day. And we only lost a few wood. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I think the spiders are still passive when it's raining. I'm pretty sure. I'm trusting them. So there is one more bone over there. I'm not too concerned about it right now. That tree grew. That's awesome. I'm not sure if any saplings dropped from this. It's right on the edge, so I'm sure some of them have fallen off. So let's see. Okay, now we got that arrow. So let's just take that, and then we turn that into coal. Awesome, we got coal. And now we'll be able to get 4 torches, which is exactly what we needed. We'll put one right in the center. Well, let's just put it here. I don't want to screw up the spawn or anything. We'll put one there. One there. One back by this guy here. Just so nothing spawns back there. And then we'll build this out just a little bit and throw another torch down here. I think I put the other one right diagonal like that. Perfect. Use up this wood that we have. Okay. Yeah, and the creeper did blow this part out too. I'll just replace that with wood. And then we'll put another dirt there and start growing those trees again. So, back to waiting for these trees to grow. We do have no food at all. And we are low on health, so hopefully these trees will drop us some apples so that we can get that back up. The only other food I had was rotten flesh, and I did eat all of that. That's definitely going to be another challenge that we need to face, is creating a reliable food source. Let's turn the rest of this into logs. And let's see. Let's see how much progress we can make on this platform here. I think we will be able to finish this tree farm up now. The sun is going down, but hopefully we have a little bit of time here. I should have enough. No, I'm not going to have enough dirt, but I should have enough wooden blocks just to fill this all in. I hope I measured this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 will be here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yep, perfect. We got a big tree there. That's awesome. That will give us a bunch of wood. And things are going to start spawning pretty soon, and this spider's going to get real angry. Yep, there he goes. Now, I don't want to be on this edge when things start shooting at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have one here. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until light to finish that up. I don't have any more arrows, unfortunately, to create any more torches. And I also only got one apple that I ate, and my health is still low, so kind of have to play it safe here. Can't be taking too many risks. Low health, no armor, only a wooden sword. So we'll probably wait this night. I don't have anywhere to stay though. Okay, I'll have to make a little wooden fort here, just to shelter us. So we'll do. Not gonna be great, but it'll protect us. And then we're just gonna throw a door on that. We have just enough for a door. 3 doors actually. 3 doors down. Okay. And the phantoms are back. I can hear them. Yep. So we are gonna wait until morning to go outside again. Okay, so the sun has come out. Most of the mobs burned up. I did get some rotten flesh from a zombie. I built this little gate here, that way I can block that off and no mobs can come through, except for spiders, but that's not a huge issue. We do have one skeleton who went under into the shade, and yeah, he's causing some issues. I don't have any more food to give me any more health, and I don't think I can run and knock him off that edge. So that's going to be a bit tricky. I'm hoping he walks out into the sun, but I don't think he's going to. Now might be the chance to knock him off. Oh boy, we'll give this a go. See how this goes. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so he's dead. Hopefully, we get some apples from this massive tree. And, of course, it's raining again. It seems like it rains here more often than not. But we'll cut down these trees and see if we can get some food. And then once we have all that material, we should be able to finish this up here. Just waiting for those leaves to disappear now. And to see if an apple drops, or a few apples. We probably need a couple. I did eat one and it got my health up a little bit, but definitely not all the way. And I'm going to have to fill the rest of this in with wood for now. We don't have any more dirt. You can get dirt by trading in rotten flesh, but I've been eating all of that rotten flesh as food. So we're going to have to kill some zombies. Again, the next thing we're going to make is a mob farm. So once we get that complete, we're going to have no shortage of rotten flesh, and that way we can get the dirt and finish this farm up too. So let's just put in these few remaining blocks. We got a ton of wood from that big tree. I know that some people don't like cutting down those trees just because it's, I mean, you kind of have to work for it, you know, build towers and whatnot, and pillar your way up. But I don't mind it too much. It does give you a ton of logs, which you can change into planks. And there it is. Oh, and perfect. Here's another apple over here as well. We'll eat that. Hopefully that'll fill our health up a little bit. We can plant another sapling over here. And there's a wow. Oh my. Look how close that was. That's insane. That almost hit me. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever been struck by lightning before. And now, okay, everything's coming back up. Oh my. No. Wow. Close one again. Okay. We're still in the same boat with no food though. So we're gonna have to wait this one out. So before the sun goes down, here's a quick overview of the tree farm so far. Again, we need to get some rotten flesh to get the dirt and fill in those missing spots, and then I'll probably put something around the edge, like a fence or something, just so I don't accidentally fall off. That's probably going to be it for episode 1. In episode 2, we're definitely going to be making that mob farm. That's the next thing on the list, and kind of touching up things over here. Maybe I'll get rid of maybe I'll leave that for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area, but we're definitely going to be making that mob farm. As I said in the beginning, this is my first video on this channel. First YouTube video, really, in a long time. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions, anything like that about what I'm doing in the video or the video quality itself, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know. I can take constructive criticism. That's fine. I definitely want to be improving, and things might be a little rocky at the start, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. So that's going to be it for episode 1. Episode 2 won't take too long, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching. Take it easy.